the stream. I'm awfully glad to have it. Oh, shit! Sorry about that. I dropped my water bottle, but it was empty. But I panicked because I was afraid it wasn't empty. Hi. Good evening. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Welcome to Signs of the Sojourner. Let's continue where we left off. What is it, buddy? Hey, little dude. I say it because he's bigger than Obi. Hey, buddy. Where are you? Are you in the closet? You gotta come out of there if you want me to give you pets. I'm not gonna give you any food, though. I don't have any. I have to go buy some tomorrow. Well, pick it up tomorrow. Hang on a second. Hey, come here. Come here. Goof. Oh, both boys! 2 whole boys making sounds. Hello, Obi. Hello, Obi. I really have to stream you now. That's the whole point. I guess I could just do a stream where it's just me holding my camera and looking at you too. We did that once. Not the whole stream, but part of it. The video was say just let's look at Carrie's pets. Should look at that sometime. I miss those girls. Huh. Alright, boys. I got a stream to run. Where are we headed? Fishing competition is starting on day 31. How long will it take us to get there? Ooh, we'd get there in time for the fishing competition. And we'd be meeting up with the caravan. Oh, but they're only there through day 28. Don't worry, they weren't super super vocal. You didn't miss a ton. Just me petting them. We never met anyone here. Who knows what language they speak? Should we stop in Romania first? I'd say we do. We've got... Do we have triangles? Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn the game audio on. I'm sorry, I forgot to... I just have it set to my headphones. Hang on a second. How's that, better? Do we have diamonds? They're gonna be mad at me for not following the caravan. Yeah, we got diamonds. We got a lot of diamonds. We have a circle, diamond, triangle deck. And I guess we should lean more into diamonds for this playthrough since we've already been collecting diamonds, and we'll just make it up to our buddy and to Elias and who else had it? Matilda has circle, triangle. So do you, but you had some other stuff too. I saw it in your deck. Let's go to Romania. Talk to the brother. Ooh! We approach a welcoming rest stop off the side of the road. Travelers sit around sharing stories. Join them! Single-use accord. Nice. Oh yeah, he's also circle triangle. So that'll be our goal then. what's her name? The cult leader, the circle is also circle triangle. He keeps the vinegar flowing with a little help from his robot companion. Robot companion? A herd of friendly goats welcome you to Romania. Without hesitation, they sniff around your truck and solicit you for snacks and attention. Thunder paws at them. People must be kind to animals around here. Most of the early folks were all, Turing gets around, were circle triangle because that's what we only had. What up, Haruto? Haruto manages a vinegar shop while his robot helper XN220 whirs around behind him, sealing up barrels before transporting them over to the wine cellar. Hang on. What are you messing with? Is it a plastic bag? Making a lot of noise. Making a racket. Oh, I know what it probably was. It was that little crunchy toy of thingies. It was this thing. Here you go. Sorry, I thought you were playing in stuff with something you weren't supposed to. I'm sorry, Obi. Oh yeah! I should have probably talked to the dog first to ditch some fatigue. You're very right. That would have been a smart move. I see you. I am my farmhand, XN220. You wouldn't dare be thinking about stealing him away from me, would you? Why would I steal your robot? What do you take me for? Oh shit, that was stupid of me. I'm a dummy. I'm a dang dummy. What if I could just cancel this and restart the game? Let's find out! It probably will start from mess with. I screwed that up. I was not paying attention at all. But now we get to see it from the very beginning and we can watch that cool way it fades like that. I like that. Yeah! Honestly, that hunk of junk wouldn't be worth the trouble. His sensors and motor functions are pretty badly compromised. He often creates more work for me than I ever had to begin with. But you can't bring yourself to get rid of him, can you? But I keep him around anyway. It's nice to have someone in this vicinity that won't complain when I boss him around. Not that it's lonely here without my brother. Hardly. Haruto, it's okay to say you miss your brother. I won't hold it against you. XN220 is all the company I need, he says with a sad face. If Tatsudo wants to come crawling back, I won't stop him, but but he won't get any discounts on my vinegar. Not that it matters. I've got everything I need right here. You two should work together. Your pickles would be even better with his vinegar. Or his pickles would be even better with your vinegar. Exit doesn't seem to mind my gruff exterior at all. Just as long as I keep his joints swimming in extra virgin olive oil. Got a mosquito bite on my arm, right by my elbow. Right? Why fight, Vinegar Brothers? Ah, beans. I was enjoying this day so much better until you arrived. Wow! Damn! You two are just going to town! Can you take it somewhere else to play? Here. Everything in here. It's one of those toys you know, grab on and kick at it because it crinkles and stuff. Makes a lot of noise. Alright, wait, hang on. Yeah, we did it! Yeah, you heard right. My bot's acquired a taste for the finer stuff. Despite how it sounds, he's actually come a long way since I found him, guzzling unrefined canola oil out of a rusty can. What a mess. Was it... Is it alive? Like, is it sapient? Haruto slips you a free sample of vinegar. Careful to make sure XN 220 doesn't see it. The last thing Haruto needs is for XN to get hooked on that stuff, too. Let us talk to the robot! Yeah! Robot! Thunder has set up shop, snoozing beside the fountain. His tail whacks the ground furiously as you approach, and he twists to give you his belly. What a good boy! Who's a good boy? Woo! Arf, arf, arf! He rolls happily in the dirt as you pet his belly. Spending time with Thunder makes you feel less fatigued. And yeah, it kind of has a sort of... Not like a T, like a colon T, but like a colon capital I face is what it looks like. An android walks down the dirt near Raminia, an old model in good condition, beside the fresh mud from toe to knee. Several seconds pass before it senses your presence and initiates conversation. Small wonder no one smashed it for components. Oh, I like the sound of its of the sound it makes for talking. Hello. I don't recognize your facial structure. My memory failed to load your name. Are you here to take me home? I don't know my location. I've walked for 67 hours, 10 minutes, and 11 seconds. 12 seconds. 13. I like your pen. Ah, cheese and crackers. It is like a bell, kinda. Wish I knew what your other cards were. I was near old Murray in the past. An air conditioner named Gull turned me around. Now I walk. Please categorize yourself. The following categories are valid. Flower, door, possum, locket, fire hydrant, other. Locket, you say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Accent 220, I'm worried about you. Oh, exit 220, no! No, you made it difficult for me, exit 220. Why are you doing this to me? I want to be your friend, robot! That one won't work. I failed to understand. Oh my god! We're gonna lose this competition with a robot! I'm so sad! We need to get more blues. I need to know this robot's deal. I have nothing to offer you. What's up with your pendant? A practiced conversationalist couldn't extract information out of this antique. The conversation loops as it fails to understand basic comments and commands. I guess this one would probably be more useful. Because we get stuck with the blue right sides. I'm gonna talk to this robot. It's busy stomping grapes. Hey! As you pull into Old Marais, a stranger steps in front of your vehicle. She digs around in her pocket and pulls out some kind of identification. Hold it! You can't just drive into Old Marais with a loaded truck. Let me take a look at this. Don't move. Aw, oh, man, we can't talk with this lady at all. Direct and forceful. We're not that at all. I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone! The Rilkers hired me to clean up Old Marais, and that's exactly what I'm doing. There'll be no smuggling here under my watch. Oh! You're the old air conditioner that turned 220 around. The air conditioner was a cop! Well, we're not getting along very well, are we? Nope, that's it. Turn your truck around. You won't be entering Old Marais. Not on my watch. What? Damn! And now we have to take a card. Sucks. Shit! Screw you, Gull! The floating platforms and moored boats that make up the floating district lie low in the water as visitors from up and down the coast have poured into the city. Some sort of festival is underway. Well, maybe we'll try that in another playthrough, I suppose. I guess we could head back to Bartow? We don't know how to get to... Oh yeah, we do. Can we get there in time for them? What day does it go there? We wouldn't get there in time to meet up with the caravan. I guess we could try sticking with the caravan from now on. I mean, in a playthrough, rather than exploring wildly off on our own. We'd get too many cards to... I'm curious about Anka, but I think we should head back. We've got some good stuff here. Plenty to keep us occupied for the time being. It's funny how fast the familiar can fog up in a memory. I wonder how folks fare in my absence. Movement catches your eye off the road in the distance. Stop to get a better look, obviously. They say not to look too closely at the shapes that run alongside lonely roads, but offer something of yourself, and what remains will be stronger. Choose a card to sacrifice. It will be replaced by a copy of another card in your deck. This one. Sacrifice squares. Goodbye, squares. Hey! Well, you know, we got an even better version of the one that we had before. On the way back into town, you hit a giant pothole that you swear wasn't there before. Was it? Weeks have a funny way of making the familiar feel just a little less so. Elias, appears he's slinging Java now. We have so many freaking... We're so tired, Elias. I don't want to talk to you right now because I feel like... our deck is like all fatigued. I'll talk to you in a second, buddy. Colin Solstice so much and we're tired. Oh, I guess we don't get to talk to him if we just go straight to it, but I knew it was going to end poorly, so I kind of didn't want to. Look at him! Elias nods his head, pretending to listen as you describe the incredible artwork he found at the Festival of Colors. But he's clearly distracted. Could it be the new job? Perhaps something else is on his mind. What the heck? Oh no, our shit fell. I was like, ah, shit, dog. Hey! Elias comes running up to the store, clearly shaken. Instead of bursting in like he used to do back in the day, he takes a moment to compose himself before entering. You're safe! I came running right over. Not that you'd think to come check on me or anything. Oh, Elias. I hate this. There was some sort of like earthquake or something. A lot of our stuff fell off the shelves. Well, I guess I'll use this one to... The town's still standing, but it looks like hell out there. Hopefully no one got hurt too bad. The store fared better than some places around Bartow. You got lucky, just a few items jostled off the shelves. The coffee shop's roof partially collapsed. Terrible. I said I'd help repair it, but there's no way we have enough building materials to go around. Not after seeing outside. Whoa, what is that, buddy? Distressed and grieving. Distressed and grieving. Not only that, but the caravan never showed up. Do you think they ran into trouble out there? Whatever their deal is with the Rilkers, I don't wish ill on the caravan. We can't afford to just wait, though. You're going to have to go without them. I mean, I've been going without them, but it's cool. Sad people can only speak sad language. Elias picks up a fallen item off the floor and puts it back on your shelf, a nostalgic look on his face for just a moment. He sighs softly to himself, then heads back to repair the coffee shop. I hate how sad our buddy is. Elias has requested scrap for repairs from Bartow. We might have gotten kicked off because he'll talk shit. I don't know. Or goal. Where do I get scrap from? Yeah, the Rilker's influence. I don't know. I'm glad we were able to have a good talk. New cracks on the pavement. New cracks appear on the pavement in droves, conspiring with downed lines and bits of glass from broken windows to make the home feel less homey than ever before. Once you leave, you'll be on your own this time. I've been on my own the past few times, but it's cool. The roadhouse looks busy. He must be inside. A handful of patrons stand outside Samuel's roadhouse while Samuel himself surveys the damage. The structure appears sound, but he's wringing his hands as you approach. Can't recall the last time we had a quake like that. You all right, kiddo? Beans. We got bigger problems here. They're all just spirals. We're lucky, a lot of others in town, not so much. I've got a plan though, just need your help. Alright. I'll help if the cards allow me to, Sam. Folks are gonna need feeding, whether they're from Bartow or from out in the country a ways. Aw, beans, buddy, I don't have any greeting cards. Making this hard on me. No worries, I get it. Long days all around. Hey! Thanks, Chatterbox. Now I'm thinking. Time to turn this roadhouse into Bartow's one and only community food cooperative. Keeping folks fed, no matter how the quake impacted them. I expect it's going to be a busy time. Probably short-staffed on top of it all. Not that I blame my staff. Between injuries and damaged homes, this is the last place they ought to be working. Samuel is good, and I feel bad that we can't communicate with him better. Shit, this is gonna go poorly. We're gonna screw it up and not be able to help him. What did you need from us, Sam? Not to be impolite or nothing, but if you don't have time to help, I really ought to be getting back to it. Sam! Sam seems to have his hands full with the damage. Feeling like you're just getting in his way, you decide to excuse yourself. The show goes on. He's shaking, tail between his legs. We don't actually have any stuff, but I want to talk to you. Thunder's not used to the ground shaking under his paws. He gives a nervous whine and a tentative tail wag as you approach. Arf, arf. This one's for you, buddy. More than it is for me. Love that little droopy ear. Woof! Woof! You scratch behind his ear until his shaking stops, and he nuzzles close for comfort. The caravan never arrived. Bartow, where could they be? Where could they be indeed? Mysterious person. I guess I should stop talking to them as much because we don't have as many cards to do that. I keep wanting to please everyone and we can't here. Arat. We can't talk to you. You're squares. Broken windows and cracked walls indicate that Pachinko did not go unscathed at the recent earthquake, but repairs are well underway. The colorful enthusiasm of the artists here has gone towards beautifying recently repaired homes and galleries. Tomas is painting over cracked, crumbled murals. Tomas is painting trees on the walls of the newly repaired grocery store. He yelps and accidentally kicks over a bucket of orange paint when he finally notices your presence. The Phoenix. Wait! You didn't do anything wrong. I just worry about being the worst painter and ruining these repairs. If only I were more like Arat. He's just so confident. Arat's probably a jerk. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Oh yeah? Well. Shablam. That's a really good point. I'm doing my best to help fix things up. What if I let people down? Tomas is also a good guy. What do I want? I haven't really, thought about it. A lot of people in the circle expect a lot from me. I just want to make all of them happy. Is that thunder? Alright, we have to take a whiff here. Oh, nice! Alright. You got another one of those up your sleeve? Cause, yeah, tell the circle to get bent. Maybe I should have picked up some of those grieving cards. I think I accidentally mixed the wrong color. Hell. If this is gonna be a thing, I guess we're gonna have to pick up some grieving cards. That's a greeting card, but... Never mind, I don't even know where I was going with that joke. Is there something on my face? Shit! Stop being sad right now! Stop it! Please don't touch wet paint. Tomas is even more awkward now than before. Silence feels more comfortable than anything you have to say to him. At least the grocery mural is nice. I guess I'll take a grieving card. I don't know how far out the grieving spreads, but... She calls you over to help with the shop. What comes after? Isabella is busy scooping glass and pottery shards away from her storefront or her shop front. When she hears your footsteps, she isn't shy about beckoning you over. I wish that you didn't have to see my shop like this. Would you please help me sweep before anyone gets hurt? Why did I come here? We don't have the cards to talk to these people anymore. I just love them! You're generous, just like your mom was way back when we moved out here together. We were rivals to Tomas's grandfather and Marquise's mother. Our friendship never faltered. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Yeah! Your mom was always working to make other people's dreams possible. I was also having a hard time parsing what age he was supposed to be. She came out here with me. When she wanted to move to Bartow, I couldn't say no. You're a good child. I reckon she made the right choice to raise you in Bartow. Yeah, I could see him aging prematurely. All the stress, especially seeing what's become of the circle. The time passes easily, hearing stories about Mom you hadn't known before. Well, we might as well try. Marquise collects the torn canvases from what remains of her outdoor art show. With unwavering poise, she holds the paintings, punctured by branches or disfigured by sheer force, with steady hands. Oh, I know what you're thinking. How can Marquise be so... I still don't know how to say your name. Marquez? Be so calm, so regal at a time like this. It's because I always prepared for the future, you see. Marks? Marquez seemed to... Okay, cool. Nice. Every single piece in this collection was insured, of course. Everyone is taken care of. Mind you, it wouldn't have been possible without the circle. When I've encountered it in real life, it's Marquez. It's another example of why Pachinko needs us and why we need you. Take a look around. What do you see? Disaster or opportunity? Ah, man. Marxies. Marquees. Well, it was nice while it lasted. She's only got one grieving card. Oh, she pulled it off. Alright. Oh, I guess our thing, whatever it's called, pulled it off. I don't think you're following. I don't think you're following! Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should. Because she can at least play off that one. Try to keep up. Wait, I have to play next, don't I? Oh no, she doesn't. Okay, good. But that's all I got! It's all this distress I got. Oh shit, I forgot. That was dumb of me. Oh well, it's fine. I'll cut to the chase. Make sure Tomas stays in Pachinko. Something about how seamlessly Marquise has worked during the earthquake into her. Oh, how seamlessly Marquise has worked in. Marquez has worked the earthquake into her machinations sits funny, but she does have a point. What if it was a manufactured earthquake? Marquez wants you to convince Tomas to stay. Hell no, I ain't doing anything like you're the boss of me. You don't tell me how to run my show. Yeah, we're taking Tomas with us. Tomas wants to leave, that's his prerogative. Marquez. I wonder where we'll find our mysterious thief friend. Oh, there's no one to speak to me in Anka. I guess we should go head to people where we can talk more. So that old dust seems to have shaken loose. What's his face is there? And the old lady we can't talk to very well. The chocolate one. Yeah, we need to find scraps. The atmosphere in town is tenser than ever. There's this new guy here, maybe he has scraps. This is basically Oregon Trail again. You know, I told my mom that we were doing a caravan game. She's like, oh, like Oregon Trail? And I was like, no, that's more like the game we played last time, but I guess they both did have caravan sort of things going on, didn't they? But it is kind of... We could break apart 220 and take him for scrap. XN 220 seemed to recognize Mom's locket. Indeed, it did. Packed with travelers while a storm darkens the horizon. Prepare. Choose which card from your deck you will draw next. That's cool. Oh, another, okay. I guess even if we don't come back with many things, we'll see what happens. Hello. Lars. Aurora's store appears to be closed. You catch him shooting a furtive glance over his shoulder before ducking behind his stall. Humming an ominous tune, he sweeps glass-strewn streets. Although there doesn't appear to be much damage from the recent earthquake, most shops in the plaza are closed. Some locals stand at the street corner, eyeing the tents and makeshift shelters that have gone up as refugees trickle in. He looks at you like a failed pickle experiment. So have you been cohorting with his brother? Salem drives his shovel into the earth and leans upon it as you draw near. He's playing it cool, but anyone could see the sweat glistening on his brow. You were the whole reason we got these cards, Pickle Man, and now you won't talk to us! Wonderful Aldhurst wasn't hit as hard by recent events as its neighbors, but that's not to say it's gone untouched. I mean, this seems like a... yeah, we'll use this one. All diamonds! Unfortunately, this place seems to have become something of a beacon for refugees from the surrounding area. I'm sympathetic to their plight, but it's no excuse to be squatting on public property or causing trouble around town. Well, whatever the case, desperate times call for desperate measures. This batch of kimchi isn't ready to be buried yet. However, if I don't do something with it soon, one of those squatters is likely to steal it the first moment my back is turned. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's a nice little skill to have. Who's spitting your kimchi, buddy? I don't like to look at that fellow they call Lars in particular. I'm sure you've seen him standing around. Hard to miss that one. I've been thinking it might be my time to pick up, move someplace without this sort of riffraff. I don't like you very much, Salem. You encourage Salem to consider his options if Aldhurst is no longer to his liking. Salem's a dick. What's up, Aurora? The uncooperative door to magnetic music is even more stuck than usual today. In fact, it's not opening at all. You try knocking. A moment later, the door cracks open and an annoyed Aurora appears. Sorry, magnetic music is closed for now. Got people I don't trust around the instruments coming into Aldhurst. So everybody's just... okay. What? You aren't one of them, I know. I remember you. And that locket, of course. It's just a safety precaution. The earthquakes didn't touch Aldhurst, so we've become the destination of choice for the less fortunate. I hate the less fortunate! Honestly, these travelers are rude. This town used to attract artists, musicians, lovers, but now we're at capacity. It's not like Aldhurst can handle a population boom. There's like infrastructure and other concerns. Who knows which of these folks have violent intent, you know? Do you think any of them have violent intent? They're probably just trying to live their lives. She hasn't got any distress. Hell, man. We were doing so good talking with you. What have you got left? You only got diamond ones left, so this is not going to end well. Can't you take a hint? We're closed. It's just she did draw. Cool. Cool, cool. But, yes! Okay, cool. We did it! Be careful out there. People are desperate, and that locket of yours, it looks valuable. Aurora might be overreacting, but you part ways on good terms. Probably best to come back after things settle down. I'm real upset about the pickle situation. Like, that was the whole reason we were making friends, was to... when we were getting these diamond cards, it was to make friends with him. That could be a good one to have. I wonder if I should trade out our grieving card. For place dedicated to fermenting stuff, they are sure prejudiced against other cultures. Hey. I don't think we definitely can't talk to this guy. All roads to Romania reflect the devastation of the earthquake. The town on a hill only caught a few small aftershocks. A few sections of the perimeter wall have collapsed, and one or two roofs above town or around town will need repairs. It marches to the beat of its own wine drum. Oh no! I got rid of it thinking that we'd be able to talk with him better now. But no, he's grieving! This robot is grieving! I was a fool to get rid of it! Find this shop in a state of disrepair. Broken bottles spill their thick, syrupy contents out across the floor. The unfortunate casualties of a fallen crate. Haruto stands on a ladder, attempting to patch a large crack in the wall. Just look at the place. The quake really did a number on it. This wall alone cracked right down the middle. Can you hand me that spackle? Robot is sad. Let me pick up the card. Let me pick up the card. Perhaps other shops in the area got hit worse than I did, but look, I'm all alone here. It's going to take forever fixing this place up with just one set of hands. Pass me my hammer, would you? Oh, bummer. Nope, not gonna say what I'm thinking. I've been working on my anger lately. XN 220 helps where it can, but the aftershocks have really done a number on his equilibrium sensors. Poor bot's out back right now, having a bit of trouble trying to keep his oil down. It's times like this that I wish I had a responsible brother with a strong work ethic. Is that too much to ask? One who would show up to lend a helping hand at time of need, rather than selfishly run off to serve some silly pickled pipe dream. Haruto takes a deep sigh and gets back to the task at hand. It's hard, solitary work, but somebody's got to do it. Y'all bumming me out! In 220 stands waist deep in a barrel, marching in place as it stomps on grapes to make red wine vinegar. Its eye glows bright as it scans your entire body, your retinas, your cheekbones, even the locket around your neck. Partial match. Oh dear, buddy. It is a lovely day here in Paris. Sorry, is it not? My small talk protocol dictates that this is the proper way to initiate a conversation. Please confirm. I like this robot. A lot. .8 degrees plus 88.3% humidity equals lovely day. Input recorded. Your facial structure has returned a partial match. I am 61.4% certain we have met before. On date not found. I don't know how many of those cards he's got. I see you found the surgeon you lost. I am embarrassed for you. No, I am glad. It looks nice hanging around your neck. Surgeon. Would you like to purchase some crawdads? I caught them just this morning. Very fresh. Worried about you, bud. An actual fish hanging around our neck would be quite a look. Error. I do not understand. Aw, man. I require maintenance. Please insert olive oil. Extra virgin. Aw, jeez Louise. We ruined it again. We're not sad enough to talk to this robot. I am confused. Your accent is not typical of the Prasari region. Please explain. XN 220 bends down to inspect its handiwork, running the viscous grape sludge through its metallic fingers. Not quite satisfied by the consistency, it resumes its stomping protocol. XN 220 seems to think it's in Prasari. Poor robot. Oh man, we have to trade for a card that isn't as good. Lame! Unless we want to hold on to a grief card. So maybe we could talk with Elias and all of them. A little. He's busy preparing the vineyard. He's trying to make the best of a slippery situation. Do you think we'll get kicked out of Old Marais again? Can't talk to him, so probably. I guess we could head to Buckenborough and get some tea for the shop and all. Someone here might have scrap available. Hey! Okay, let's go. It says no one here is wanting to talk to me right now. But someone here might have scrap available. So we're gonna do it anyway. Shit, we don't have the right stuff to talk to these people. Should we try talking to this guy? He had squares, didn't he? It was squares and spirals. I guess it doesn't hurt. Come to terms with the fact that you're not going to be able to find scrap. He wears a couple layers of clothes, clean but stained with old mud at the cuffs and knees. He looks like he's had to choose between what to keep and what to leave behind 2 or 3 times over. You look new. Did the weather bring you to Aldhurst? I haven't been here long either. The bags under his eyes, poor dude. Oofa doofa. Sorry, bud. Back off a little. Sorry, I haven't been myself lately. This is going about as well as I expected it to. Don't worry about me. Just move on. Your comments don't go over well. He's gotten enough of them. Aw, man. Didn't even get a square out of it. Okay. Well, even if we can't get scrap, we can at least figure out what we need to do to get scrap, perhaps. But it says there's no one here to talk to me, so what if we go there, it's just going to be for nothing. Like, it was probably someone we would have met last time at Anka, and we didn't. Should we just cut our losses and screw Elias over yet again? Didn't get him an instrument, didn't get him scrap. I'm sorry, Elias. We'll do better next run. Do better by you. Should we just go to Buckenborough, or do you want to try to go to Anka? Skip the scrap? Okay. We'll have to visit Anka next playthrough. Check it out. This is the not Elias route. I don't want to completely let him down again either, but I don't think there's going to be a way to do it. Like, if we go there, there's not going to be anything for us. Like, it gives me that icon to indicate that there's no one here to talk to me. I don't think anyone will show up either. Is my guess. He's not going to put on a performance again, at least that's true. The lone dirt road bustles with activity with repairs. Bustles with the activity of repairs and new construction. Shopkeepers sweep glass and write displays, and townsfolk pitch in wherever they are able. The fresh and pay marquees announce the latest shows from the city. Ramir, what's up, Ramir? Matilda, she's handing out iced tea to the workers. What a good soul. She's giving hot chocolate to laborers. No one's excited about being stuck here, least of all him. You spot a familiar figure leaning against a rundown building. It's Ramir, idly picking his nails with a pocket knife. If he's here, something tells you it's because he has nowhere else to go. Where's the caravan, Ramir? Buckenborough. Man, not to be insensitive, but this place is worse than Bartow. Oh, how's Bartow? Bartow. Bateau. My cards are seen. I was trying to get to Anka, but the railroad is down. Already. Gee, it's probably a madhouse there. This earthquake business, this is why we stay on the road, you know? We can't put down roots anymore. Not in this world. Direct and forceful. Thanks, bud. That doesn't help me at all. He's distressed and forceful. All these communities based on where you live, we're holding on to the past. It doesn't work like that now. What's it mean that we're both in Bartow? Nothing. Where the chips are down, it's every man for himself. Damn, dude. He has a weird deck for sure. If there's a choice between boredom and being talked down to, I think I'll take my chances with the former. Alright, well that puts it closer, so we're good. Made it through. Well, at least this area wasn't hit too hard. Not the worst place to cool your heels other than boredom. If you didn't know any better, you might say Ramiro is homesick and trying to hide it. A little vulnerability goes a long way. What up, Matilda? She's sending me a text to drive-in movie theaters, and my friends. While the engineers work to repair the railroad, other Buckenborough residents chip in as well. Washerwomen distribute cold towels, musicians sing to raise morale. Matilda hands out a cup of iced matcha. How did your brother's matcha experiments go, Factory? You know, I got it pointed out. I was thinking about it before, but Matilda is long. She's got a long torso. I'm glad that you're here. We might not be engineers, but everyone's got a role when disaster rolls into town, yeah? Could you help me hand out drinks? A human noodle. Somehow that feels appropriate for her. God, everyone requiring 3. It's gonna be rough. I'm afraid I can't get you a tea reading since my powers only work with hot tea. Doesn't stop Miriam from asking, though. This is a rough hand we got here. Even if I had hot tea on hand, I think there's a part of me that doesn't want to do it right now, you know? Oofa doofa. Oof. Oof. You don't have to help if you don't want to. This is gonna be a rough trip. We're not gonna make much in the way of things to pack up. Have you ever seen a wolf skull turn up in a tea reading? I certainly hope not. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, because it inherits. Thank God. Oh yes. Thank you. Elaborate. Saving the day. I'm usually reading for romance or a baby's fortune. This is bigger than any of that. This is a survival of Buckenborough. What if a wolf skull turns up? I did a reading for an old girlfriend once. She got the wolf skull and her mom died a week later. Are you meaning girlfriend like your friend who was a girl, or you mean girlfriend like you're a lesbian? Because either way, hell yeah. But especially if you're a lesbian, hell yeah. She blamed me for the bad luck, and I've lied about bad readings ever since. This hand is very bad. This is not gonna go over well. Oof. Oof. But it's okay because we got that thing. The green in her hair is the product of the art style, or she dyed it with matcha. You know, I never thought about it. It sounds like she means girlfriend as in romantic girlfriend, not girlfriend in the confusing straight lady version. You're right, I don't feel as connected to my art if I don't tell people the truth. Maybe I'll give all the workers a reading tomorrow. You strike me as a cool lesbian. I like it. Matilda starts talking about the different signs, and some of the laborers are curious enough to ask for readings. Her shop will be busy next week, it seems. Where he draws your hand on play. Now that's a handy thing to have. See when you got all those, I mean, it could be unhandy too, but... Not gonna talk to you, Miriam. Don't have any squares. I'm sorry, Elias. Items. I'm still in studio mode. Hang on. There we go. Someday a square route. Not today, though. I guess we got more than I thought, but still only 4 things. I guess we can go get some nuts. See if What's-Your-Face has any nuts. Oh wait, crickets, excuse me. Because it still shows him holding nuts, but he's a cricket man now. So he might be onto something entirely new now, who knows? They might do bugs now. I mean, they might do something beyond bugs. They might have moved on to, what's another salty, crunchy thing? Potato chips? We haven't seen our dog at all in any of these stops. It's been kind of rough. Ooh, Nadine! The markets are empty and the stalls shuttered. Clifton is filled with the sounds of construction. The natural beauty of the surrounding cliffs lie in stark contrast to the broken windows and collapsed water basins. Nadine's gonna kick our ass! While a few members of the caravan repair their trucks along the side of the obstructed road, Nadine is in the process of attaching a plow to the front of her cab, hoping to clear a path. I like that the pictures, the backgrounds have changed to have, you know, like, cracks in them and things like that. We were on our way back to Bartow to start the route over again, but the caravan got cut off here in Clifton. Landslides really did a number on this place, not to mention the roads, and a few of our trucks. Figured as long as we're stuck here, might as well lend a helping hand. If you come across any useful materials, you should consider doing the same. Aw, man! Aw, jeez! Just look at this road. Rocks everywhere. Ah, jeez! She's actually being friendly and reasonable, and we are not having a good... We're too creative. We can't have a conversation with her anymore. Huh? I can't hear you over the roar of this engine. Nadine hops to the cab and starts up the truck, revving her engine so it's virtually impossible to continue on with the conversation. Alexis, they're trying to fix their stall.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Alexa, I wasn't talking to you.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
We don't even triangle anymore. Do we have a few triangles? We got a few triangles. A distraught Alexis. Sorry, I went and looked at her. Stands amongst the ruins of the Clifton Market, their stall in shambles and their signature umbrella notably absent from view. Oh, dear customer. I'm afraid I'm in the midst of a crisis. My stall was crushed in the landslide. Those look like two little, like, sopapillas to me. You're thinking, I'm sure, can't I just obtain another table? And the answer is no! My image depended on that stall. My customers trusted that stall. How can they find me in Clifton's sea of vendors now? Ah, beans. Cheese and crackers. No, I'm sorry. Again, I have nothing to sell. Alexis is a real weirdo. We might be able to pull this off. Have you get to decide what to do next. Who can say? Where around here is even safe? I've moved before, many times. It's so difficult to find any stability in this world, though I've heard tell that Buckenborough is sorely in need of my snacks. Sorely in need. Yikes, buddy. I was really excited to, like, frickin'... Alright. Guess we're doing this then. Excuse me, do you mind not interrupting my meltdown? Okay, well, I guess we're not getting anything out of this guy. Sorry. Perhaps you shouldn't be so rude to someone having a difficult personal time. You leave Alexis to their sorrows. There's enough pieces in need of picking up around here as it is without being sucked into someone else's drama. Guess we go back home now? I mean, what do we... We can't talk to anybody else. I guess we could try to talk to Tomas again and convince him to stay, but... Because we need to get any art from him. Again, I don't think there's going to be any ability to get scrap there. And they'll just give us more tired cards. For getting home with. I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water. Oof. Stay classy while I'm gone. You stay classy too, buddy. Y'all, tomorrow I'm baking a loaf of bread, and I'm so excited about it, I can't stop thinking about it. Oof, it's gonna be delicious. Alright, well, don't stay classy. Stay unsophisticated as you wish. I wonder if we can run into our shady friend here if we travel to the oasis. You want to see if we can run into them? I've forgotten their name. The name of our shifty friend. A one-armed, one-eyed bandit. Klaus! There we go. I knew it had a k sound, but I couldn't remember. Oh, that's true. She'd probably be pissed because we didn't help her rob Matilda. You're right. That's probably true. Should we just go back to Bartow? Or we can head to Anka and just see what happens. That's right. Hey, buddy. You want to sit with me? Hold on, I'm acquiring a boy. I guess it couldn't hurt to go to Anka and see. Let's go! I mean, except for the fatigue cards, which will definitely hurt, but you know. Whatever. Once a well-known criminal, now a technician. He doesn't want to talk to me. The winding alleys of Anka are strangely subdued. Many of the shops shuttered, despite the hour. An acrid smell fills the streets, leaking from some unknown source. The train station sits dark and empty. Yeah, there's something to do here. Get off the keyboard. I like that we draw little pictures after we visited the place. Woof. Oops, all fatigue. Ah, resting on the roof of your truck one evening. Thunder cuddles up beside you. Circle close. Move a fatigue card. Thunder wriggles close, contorting his way this way and that as he scratches belly. You feel some of your fatigue melt away. Oops, all fatigue is how I live my life. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Elias, don't look at me! Don't look at me! After a long trip, it's always good to be back home, even if Bartow is still looking a little extra rough around the edges. Elias is behind the counter, frothing some milk. He's standing next to the sign that reads, "Enjoy our new dining terrace." Ooh, boy! Salty! You sure took your sweet time out there, but hey, it's not like Bartow is suffering or anything. Did you at least find those building supplies I asked you to bring back? I looked! But no. Sorry, my man. No? Guess you had more important things to do, huh? I understand. Do you though, buddy? My aunt isn't worried about the damage. She says people like to drink their coffee al fresco, whatever that means. But I think people are just going to see a hole in the ceiling. What's that got to do with anything? Sometimes I just don't get you. This town will never be the same, will it? You're bumming me out, Elias. Are you done? Because I need to get back to work. Elias throws up his hands and walks over to the other side of the counter. He misspells the customer's name on a coffee cup, then calls out to let them know their order is ready. I don't like what non-Elias Rid is doing to Elias. Our boy has become angry. Even though you didn't make good on Elias's request. I tried! Suffer like I'm trying! You did come away with a pretty decent haul this time. If we had been to Anka, we probably could have been able to talk to someone there this time. Or that go around. The store is well stocked and your clientele is growing. Samuel bought up the kimchi for the Roadhouse Food Co-op. Samuel bought up the licorice for the Roadhouse Food Co-op. The sanitation man bought the matcha as a treat to unwind after work. The old barber was too excited to try out some new recipes using the vinegar from Romania. When you close your eyes, you can hear the grating of gravel under your tires and feel the fresh air on your face. That can only mean one thing. It's time to head out. Elias is fretting over the fate of Bartow. She's curious about the state of your store. He's taking a stroll down memory lane. It looks like he stepped out for the moment. Hey, Ramir. You spot Ramir standing in the middle of the street he grew up on. He looks a little lost, somewhere between wistfulness and listlessness. It's weird to be back in a place I've spent all my time avoiding, you know? There used to be a house here. Kimchi and licorice for the matcha chaser. Some lag going on. We were trying to make us have a feelings jam at the ruins of his childhood home. Some folks get some time off work and go back to their family home, their childhood bedroom. Isn't that wild? Do you wish you could still go back to your childhood bedroom, Ramir? It's okay, you could talk about it. My childhood bedroom was still here, I'd rub a cigarette into the wood floors and watch it burn down. Ramir. Hey, buddy. Who you acting tough for, Ramir? Is it for Ramir? Geez, figured you, of all people, would understand. Figured wrong. An anger jam. You probably feel the same, huh? Everyone's noticed you haven't done much with the store. No offense. Screw you! Be all empathetic and observant up in his business. Personally, I prefer if the caravan never stopped here. I don't care if your store becomes some kind of institution. Nice! You pulled that one off! Look at that! Boom! Super echoey? That's weird. Some places shouldn't be relived. They activate a bunch of old, dormant memories better left dead. Approachable is never how you describe Ramir, but sometimes you can still tell exactly what he's thinking. That's handy. Yeah, let me know if anyone else is getting me echoey. Elias is sitting on the curb outside your shop, hunched over with his head in his hands. He looks worried. Deadline approaching. Okay, cool. Sometimes whenever I'm at Maury's streams, it gets weird and echoey for me and I have to refresh. I don't know what causes that, but it seems to be some weird Twitch thing. Nadine's got to be making the call on the caravan soon, and I've got to be honest, I'm worried about Barto. Maybe we follow the caravan this time. Believe me, I'm no fan of Nadine's, but without a steady influx of goods for the caravan, things could get real bad around here. Ghost town bad. I wish I could trust her to do the right thing, but what's she going to prioritize? The needs of the caravan? The needs of this town? The needs of herself? Even if she wanted to help, can she really? With the Rilkers breathing down her neck? Yeah, for real, just talk to her. You both speak circle triangle. Just going out on a limb here, but I'm thinking our little town is not at the top of her list. And the fate of your mom's store certainly isn't on her mind either. That much I can guarantee. I mean, we're hurting for products as it is. What will happen if we lose access to the caravan completely? Elias, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been ignoring the caravan for the past, 3 trips. And we've been doing pretty okay. I don't want to ruin this with him. Oh, but it ticks on the right side, that's right. Okay. Lucky! Never thought I'd say this, but I think Nadine may be a necessary evil. Guess that's why your mom put up with her for all those years. Elias wishes you well in your travels and sits off down the road to start his shift at the coffee shop. We had a productive conversation with our salty friend. She's curious about the state of your store. Nadine pushes open the door to your store and steps inside. She scans the empty shelves, taking in every inch of the place with discerning analytical eyes, before gesturing for you to join her on the stoop. Your store. Is it always like this? What, you mean sold out completely because of all the good stuff we had? Yes. I won't say I'm impressed, but your inventory is not the worst. Hell yeah, good conversation! I only needed to get one of them. But I'll play this card just because. I'm not making any decisions until the end of the month, but if you don't turn things around, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to drop Bartel from our route. I thought you were at least mildly impressed with us. I wish it wasn't the case, but the Rilkers are able to cause a lot of trouble for us. Nadine shakes her head as she heads down the street. An ominous sign for the looming decision ahead. I mean, heck, I don't know. Let's go with the caravan, I guess, this time, perhaps. What do you think? Oh no! What's his name isn't here? Tomas. He must have moved. Tomas moved to Clifton! Not Salty Snack Guy isn't there. He's in Buckenborough. Good for Tomas. Be free, Tomas. Marquez is gonna be mad at us. Anyway, let me know. I think the best guess would be to follow the route. Oh no, we can't talk to Robot. But I'll do whatever you guys want to do. Sorry, I was checking my email. Real quick, like. Let's go to Pachinko! Navigating the winding canyon roads is like a second nature to you now, and you're able to appreciate the roadside sculptures and colorful architecture as you easily follow Nadine up the plateau. Isabella is helping someone move a chair into storage. Marquise doesn't look thrilled to see you. Marquez. Keys. Kez. Marcus. He perks up when you look in his direction. Boo 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 boo. She's checking with the other caravan members. It's good to be traveling with a group. Dark clouds or lightning bolts filled his eyes. Now is not a good time. Karl Marx. I want to leave with a good taste in my mouth, so we'll talk to her first. Veiled intentions. Marquez is meeting with some local artists in the streets, but breaks away from them upon spotting you. You mad? Ah, it's you. I just wanted to tell you, you're wasted on Bartow. Pachinko is the shining star of your mom's legacy. Grabs her by her obnoxious little collar thing. This isn't the legacy my mom wanted. What you've done to the circle is trash. Drop her back down. Bartow is a sideshow, a distraction. I knew her, you know. Knew her very well indeed. You don't know shit, Marquez! You don't know shit! I'm sorry you feel that way, truly. If you're anything at all like your mom, you have great potential. Pity to see it wasted. Marquez might mean well, but she's still just so pushy. Still, her remarks raise an eyebrow. What's her history with Mom? Did you bring that toy back this way again? Something jingling. Damien is sniffing at the floor. There's nothing there. How he's pawing it. Maybe there's a tiny bug. Sorry, I'm giving you the play-by-play. I'm just really interested to see how this goes. He's walking down the hall now. Cicadas buzz to find the requiem for Isabella's shop. Oh no! Isabella! It survived natural disasters and market shocks, but it could not survive alienation from the circle. Oh, Isabella, that's... oh... We've got to break up the circle. We've got to. We've got to get access to that whatever other town, and we've got to take her down. Don't feel too sad, little bird. I've been booted out before, but I always land on my feet. This is the start of a new adventure. You're so cool. I could see why you were besties with my mom. I admit, I still feel so much uncertainty about the future. Always had your mom or the circle to support me before Marquez led the group down a different path. One that I couldn't follow. We had another founding partner, but he left ages ago. Heard rumors he's in Hera now. Perhaps you've heard the name before. It's an old city, abandoned when its water dried up. Hera isn't too far from here. The main problem is the neglected roads. Well, hey, now we have a road there. Too bad it's the end of this. Can we take her to Bartow? That'd be nice. Hang on, I feel a sneeze coming on. No, never mind. I can't change the circle. Younger people have different ideas, just like your mom and I when we were younger. You have to find this guy and help him. And have him help us crush her. Yes. The future of Pertinko is in the hands of folk like Marquez now, and her circle. I can only wish her luck. You've got cool tats. It was so good to see you again. I just wished that it was in better circumstances. Playing smarter, not harder. You can't stay stuck somewhere you don't belong, child. I hope that you don't stop traveling until you find what you're looking for. Well, I really wanted to know what was up with the locket. You assure Isabella that leaving is the right choice, and she offers you a last smile and hug as she heads out. Who's the good boy? You turn away from one of the vendor's stalls to find Thunder has made friends with another pup. Arf, 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 arf! Arf! I think I missed an arf. Oh, woo! Santo zooms around between your legs, overcome with excitement. So we have the path to Hera now. The caravan is going to Clifton. Do we have the cards to make an impact with this guy here? Or do we want to work on keeping up the caravan? And collecting goods as we travel through to maintain the upkeep of the store. What do you want to do, gang? I don't think we'll be able to catch up with the caravan if we, We've got a pretty good handful of, we've still got a fair chunk of green and, you know. There's still one trait we never learned. Can we eventually get vengeance for Grandma? I mean, we can definitely try. How are you in both of these places at once? Why are they here and also there? I guess they'll be there by the time we get to that spot. And we never got to go to Longgate, which is where the tea leaves told us to go. So that's something to explore at some point too. And I want to get to Old Marais, but we don't have the cards for that. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check out Hera. An abandoned city built into a series of canyons. This place is somehow connected to the circle in Pachinko. Nameless. The lonely hollow buildings of Hera are an oppressive reminder of what happens when the aquifers go dry. The decaying structures and empty streets have been given over to the wind and desert rodents. A reclusive hermit, unbothered by the world. The eremite. Hera is even quieter than you imagined, its tall buildings crowding the horizon like so many giant tombstones. Up ahead, a solitary figure sits cross-legged by the roadside, the only other living person all the way out here. Blessed past, traveler. Oh, that locket. It brings back memories. I haven't seen that since Pachinko. Alright, let's do our best. It was your mother's? I see. Your mother, she founded the circle in Pachinko, as did I. You must already know to come all the way out here. I imagine you've heard unflattering tales. Not about you, just about what's happened. I'm not the person I was back then, not in name or character. But the circle certainly led to who I am now. Our mission was simple, to fill the world with beauty. Unfortunately, this world has a way of making simple things complex. I tried to keep the circle whole, to keep profits from entering into the equation. Our art was supposed to enrich the world, not make us rich. Oof, it's about to get hairy. Trade, commerce, and savvy brought Patinko to life, filled it with wonder. For a time, this was enough. Trouble began when the circle set its heights on Hera. Once a metropolis, Hera's water all but dried up, leaving it in sharp decline. Population dwindling, we imagined that with a large investment, Hera could be restored. The circle's sphere of influence could expand. So we struck a deal with the Relkers. Your mom and young Marquez were its strongest proponents. Of course, the workers had no intention of saving Hera. What they wanted were the rare metals buried deep in the earth below the city. They threw out the stragglers, and what remained of Hera was stripped, gutted. But not before they paid us handsomely. That was when I knew we had gone too far. Okay, we did it. We made it through. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Greed, excess. I left from the founders turned on one another. I gave up my possessions, my relationships, even my own name. Your mother, she did the same to an extent. Conflict made us new lives, made us seek new lives unforeseen. These aren't the answers you wanted, I imagine. I hope you've lived enough for that to feel familiar. Bless your path. He's not wrong. You've grown accustomed to the challenges inherent to uncovering the past. Heading deeper into Hera, you wonder what else the silent remains of the city might have seen over the years, and how, in the end, all that's left are mysteries. Well, I imagine we probably need to have gotten access to Hera sooner. There probably was a way to do that that we didn't know, didn't do before. Oh sweet, we can catch up with the caravan. We missed Clifton, but we could still make, so we won't be able to see Tomas, but we could still make him to meet him up at Buckenborough. Let's do it! Oh, the lights are back on! Miriam! Oh no! A recent arrival, she found herself right at home, befriending neighbors and uplifting the community. She will be sorely missed. Matilda will hold a service in the town center. Oh, Miriam! Sad. We never got to really meet her. Or try her chocolate. A bored child races the caravan on her bike. A number of vendors prop open their doors as the line of trucks trundle by. For the most part, folks don't seem especially interested in the caravan's arrival. She's busy helping those who don't stray from the caravan. Oh, I see. You mad? She mad. They're setting up a new stall. Unexpectedly, you pick out a familiar face among the crowd. It's none other than Alexis. Based on their stall, complete with a bright new umbrella, they appear to have bounced back. Oh, shoot, guys, it's like 10:30. Do we want to... We'll finish up Buckenborough, and then I guess we can call it a night? My most trusted customer! Yes, the rumors are true. I'm afraid I've left Clifton behind me. Oof, not a good start. Not a good start at all. Oh wait, we do have one car, so never mind. I lied. It's an okay start after all. The competition isn't so fierce here in Buckenborough, but that won't be the case in the next in a few weeks. Oh, listen to me ramble. How does Bartow fare? Perhaps you should move too? It's a thought. Does something trouble you? No, wait. I also have roasted crickets if nuts aren't to your interest. I really want to make this work with you, bud, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm sorry. You're just not that kind of person anymore. Though, hey, I don't know. We might still turn it around. I'm trying to build a proper safety net out here for myself. Something that can endure a disaster or two. I don't know why anyone would ever take the road to Anka from here when the railroad exists. I'm having trouble finding sustainable growers around here, too. Many don't take proper care of their bees. Yeah, alright, buddy! Way to go, Chatterbox! Oh, all that ruckus over there is about a funeral. That's a shame. I was wondering why my sales were slow. You wish Alexis luck, but don't think they'll need it. For whatever quirks they may have, they're remarkably adaptable to circumstances, good and bad. That's someone you can look forward to doing business with. She's finishing the service. Hey, Matilda. Morning, Miriam. The funeral takes place on a sunny day, so Miriam's weeping admirers have to provide the rain. After Matilda's final words, the guests shuffle into Miriam's old chocolate store and drink and feast, but Matilda invites you for a walk. I didn't lie to Miriam, you know. All of her readings were joyful. I saw the whale, an oak tree, even the unbroken comet. Maybe I'm just no good at sadness. I read that we were supposed to have rain today, but I even managed to chase the clouds away. I guess that's not a horrible quality to have. We're going to need a lot of hope around this place. A lot of new people are coming in by railroad. Oof. The rain is the tears, you fool. It's a metaphor. But he managed to pull it off. So I think Buckenborough will be okay. There's gotta be more people like Miriam in the world that want to come here. If the railroad wasn't reopened, maybe I would never have met Miriam. We gotta take care of it, no matter what. Oof. Oof. I guess I'll do this one because we can at least get an orange. Yeah. Sorry, I just miss her a lot. She was such a nice person, especially to kids. Let me cry a little bit, okay? You let Matilda cry on your jacket. You also loaned her your handkerchief. She seems grateful for your assuring presence. No tea this time, huh? I mean, understandable. You got a lot on your plate right now. I get it. Alright. I guess we'll call it an evening here. So she just won't talk to us anymore, huh? Because we strayed from the path. Neither will Pickle Guy. She's got a lot in her cup. Oh, excuse me. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoy this game still. I think it's very charming, very pretty, very interesting. What a unique game. Check me out next week on Thursday. My folks might be here, so that'll be cool. You can see the next recording up at the top right. See some other stuff you might like at the bottom right. And click on the left-hand side of the little Tinderbro icon to subscribe. Thanks a bunch. Take care. Have a great week. Bye. Safe travels on the road.